Welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. Thank you for stopping by. Let's move on to the currency markets. We saw some dynamic moves over the last 36 hours. The euro dollar's at 112.20 last. Dollar index is at 97.61. Japanese yen 111.88. Swiss franc 101.82. The pound 129.32. The Australian dollar 0.7048. Indian rupee 69.891. South Korean won 51.11. That softened up a lot. Brazilian real 391.91. Egyptian pounds steady as you like 17.1825. And the rand beginning to look a little bit wobbly at 14.3562. This is a chart of the euro versus the dollar. We're currently at 112.22. I'm expecting a breakdown through the lows of the year. But we can bounce a little bit. Now, the big move was actually down south in Australia. Australian 2-year yields are at 1.312%, the lowest since records began in 1983. That is a big situation. Australian inflation quarter on quarter 0% versus minus 0.2%, year on year 1.3% versus 1.5%. The Australian dollar crashed about 1%, but it's now regaining some of its losses, but I think it's going to go below 70. We're currently at 0.7047. Australian stocks, of course, rose back to 207 highs as the RBA rate cut bets swell. Citi now sees a rate cut in May and another as early as June. Well, that's going to it's going to kneecap the Aussie dollar. Commodity markets, gold, you remember everyone had gotten so bullish above 1300. Where are we now? 1273.68. Kind of important that it tries to base out here or within $10, otherwise we're going to tank further. Crude oil, $65.95 in New York. It's been a huge rally, about 40% year to date. Orange juice, however, lowest in almost a decade. That's sober look. Coca-Cola reported a 5% year-on-year increase in net revenue to $8 billion and said an estimated 2 points of the sales growth was primarily related to bottler inventory build in order to manage uncertainty related to Brexit. That's interesting, isn't it?